Hello and welcome back to another episode of Unfulfilled with Denise and
Denise.
Today's episode is
What does kissing do for you? And today we have a special guest, JB. What's up, sexy?
Hey, how y'all doing? Just want to say thank you for having me.
All right,
You're
all
welcome.
right. So, of course, we always let our guests start off first because we're nice like that. So, what does kissing do for you?
Alright, what does kissing do for me? Kissing's a really big part of intimacy. It's how you can set a mood. It's how you can experience heightened exposure in the middle of all forms of intimacy. So, kissing to start, it's when the vibe is right, y'all feeling each other. A kiss can take it either left or either right. Like, someone's a bad kisser, it could completely turn you off, detach you from a situation. Somebody a good kisser, maybe y'all didn't even have plans of going all the way. Next thing you know, you're there. So, it's a lot of different ways kissing could take things. For me, though, yeah, kissing is definitely a good move. A good kisser, I'll be back. Or
He'll be back.
I'll be back.
I'll be back. I mean, everyone likes a nice set of lips, a good kisser. It kind of sets the tone as well. When getting sexual with somebody, that tone is real important. To be a good partner, you got to read each other. You got to read each other.
All right, yeah, true.
Understand their reactions to things. So the kissing is that's step one. That's the first thing you're gonna do. One of the first things you'll do to really start gauging your partner. So a good kisser starts you off there.
Okay.
You go ahead, Denise.
Ooh, okay. Well, for me, yeah, definitely a good kisser plays the part. I mean, it really does. It really sets off the mood. I think for a woman, maybe for me, I can't say for everybody, but if you're a good kisser, my panties wet. Shit, I'm just gonna be honest. You know, I'm like, shit, next step, nigga. If the kissing is good, man, I can imagine what's next, you know? Now, if you suck on me, man, as hell, I'm like, damn, he can kiss, but he sucks in bad. But otherwise, I mean, but yeah, the kissing it really does set the mood out. Sometimes you can just enjoy just kissing. You don't even have to go to the next level. Sometimes you can enjoy that intimacy with that person just by kissing them. You don't even have to have sex, you know? And I'm just being real, you know. Sometimes you could just, you know, you talking to a person or whatever, y'all end up kissing or something like that or whatever, and it can lead to so much more mentally. Not even going physically. They don't even have to go to the titties or nothing else because the kissing is powerful.
It would be nice.
I mean, I'm just saying the kissing is powerful, especially if you're not really, you didn't expect for it to go there and you're still trying to keep your guards up. And, you know, so especially with women. We like to be like, no, we're not going to fuck them tonight. We're not there yet, you know. So but the kissing really does get you into the mode of, you're close, you know. It might even get you to the point where you want to grind and other things like that, and you know what I'm saying, get that heat, that tension. But yeah, if you're a good kisser, ooh shit. I mean,
You have a flashback.
I mean, yeah, hell yeah. If you get a good kisser, it definitely plays a good part. It definitely lets you know that they're definitely into pleasing you as far as being a little bit more sensual with you. You know what I'm saying? They're not, you know, especially if they're not a rough kisser and stuff like that. You got some dudes, but like I said, for me, you got some dudes that just go down and they try to put their whole fucking tongue down your throat, and you be like, that's not really kissing. You know what I'm saying? So some guys that grab you and they don't know how to kiss. They think that, you know, opening their mouth and covering your mouth up and just, you know, like a fucking snake or something going down. You know, he's like, wait a minute, that's not kissing. But if somebody's like really gentle with you and sensual with you and make you feel special, you know what I'm saying, for that moment, you realize that they're into you. It's not always about, you know, it's the moment.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's all about the moment. So if they show you that they into you, they take their time off with you, they're delicate. You know, we're delicate, so they being gentle with you. So you like, damn, woo. You know, it puts a lot into you. You know, make you go down, maybe suck that dick. You know. I'm just saying. But anyway, to you, Denise, what you think?
I spoke on kissing in a lot of podcasts and how I feel about kissing. I'm like you, kissing, especially if it's done right. Kissing, you would just have me completely wet. You definitely would. I mean, it is just about the mindset of the person. It's just, I guess, how they engage in the kissing. Mm-hmm. You know, some people, like you said, kiss with force, and it's just like, no. But if they taking their time with it, I'm for it. I can really, like, get into the kissing, and it'll make me want to do other things.
Right.
Yeah, like I said, kissing with me, I can't do it with everybody, but if I'm really into that person or whatever, I'm gonna give them that, because I know that they've given me that they into me.
So kissing is more special to you. That means it's got to be the person that you're really into first. You just gonna kiss randomly.
Yeah.
Okay. And that's understandable. Yeah. A lot of people don't want to kiss randomly. A lot of people want to make sure that they have some type of attraction with that person or something like that. You know what I'm saying?
Because kissing in the lips, it leads to other kisses, other ways of forms of caressing people's bodies and things like that. So that's why everybody can't get it. If it's just a quick fuck, you're not gonna wanna put your all into that anyway. But as JB said, if you're coming back, then you might want to put a little kiss on there to seal the deal.
Definitely. Can I pose a question to y'all?
Sure.
What type of kiss do y'all like the most?
Well, for me, I want you to tongue kiss me. Yeah, I like the tongue action, but I don't like it wild and crazy.
More sensual?
Yeah, definitely sensual. I'm a sensual kisser, period. So if you wild with it, if you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I don't like that.
I don't like all that shit when you my lips is here, but you all over here.
I don't want to look like a dog salivating after.
You know, right. I don't want to look like I just got through giving you head, you know, and we ain't even went there. I want to feel, I want my kiss to be sensual. I want you to take time out to properly kiss me and rotate the tongue to that we match. Because sometimes when you're kissing a person, you don't know how they kiss.
And we gotta be in pattern.
Right, so you have to, so you have to make sure, because everybody don't kiss the same, let's just be real. But the trick of it is, if you into the person and you a good kisser, you will match. You will sync with that person.
Yeah.
So if you're a type of person, like, so if you get a wild kisser, then yeah, you can be a wild kisser with that person. If they're a wild kisser too. But if you're not that type of kisser, that person should be able to match that energy. So if I'm kissing you and I'm like, my tongue is slightly out or whatever, and I'm circular motions or whatever I might be doing to kiss you, then I'm expecting you to gravitate to that and do the same thing, or maybe even do a little extra to make me get a little more into it. Because I'm not saying I have to be the lead neither. You can be the lead and I'll follow suit if it's good. You know what I'm saying? So, so yeah, I think it's definitely, the type of kiss I like is definitely tongue kiss. I don't like all that. Pecking is cool for your friends. Pecking is cool for, baby, have a good day at work. Whatever.
Right.
That's fine.
Sending you on your way.
Yeah. But we're about to get busy or even feel like we're ready for that.
Tongue me down.
Give me some shit. Make me want to say shit. Oh, when you get through kissing me, you should step back and be like, damn, her panties off. How the fuck that happened while she was kissing me? You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm talking about.
Abracadabra, huh?
Like, when did you take these off?
Damn, how her titties get out like that? I mean, you know what I'm saying? I was just kissing her, next thing the bitch naked. That's what I'm talking about. That's a powerful ass kiss.
That is. I mean, I'm like you too. I like the tongue kissing. I like the pull me in type of kiss. I really like the tongue kiss and you grab my neck slightly. Just bring me in.
Get choked.
Like don't choke me. Don't choke me.
A little aggression.
Don't choke me. Right. But be a little aggressive, you know. Be a little aggressive.
Oh,
I mean,
that's,
because
that's that kinky
I mean,
shit. That's cool too.
it's like, yeah, I take the being an aggression because I know I'm safe with you. So
Right.
I mean, I'll take that. Grab me a little bit, bring me closer.
Keyword: I'm safe with you.
Yeah.
Right.
So I mean, like I like that tongue kissing and yeah, grab on me a little bit, bring me a little closer, make me feel protected. It's just all Niagara Falls after that. It's just.
Damn,
You're right.
Down.
What kind of kissing you like?
I'm definitely
Mr.
pro
Sir.
tongue kissing. You know, that's how that mood gets set. That's how the vibe get there. That's how you read your partner. Like I said earlier, like I said, reading your partner is everything for me.
Exactly.
So when I'm kissing an individual, I do test the waters a little bit, see what they like, push the envelope, see how they respond, because reading their body's gonna tell me everything I need to know. I'm dealing with them at that next level. So, like Denise said, a little bit of choke. You throw your hand up there. You don't have to choke hard. You might not have to choke at all. Just throw a little pressure up there to see
A caress, let them know
how they respond to you grabbing around the neck, or maybe like the back of their head.
Yeah, bringing up
And
to
bringing it
you.
in. Just a little different options like that, or caressing their body simultaneously while kissing. You know, some people when they're really getting frisky, others really not with the hand play, but you know, to each his own. Just trying to find your way, navigate, and see what you can do to please your partner the most in that moment. So
Yeah, I get that right there too. You know what I'm saying? It's definitely kissing plays a role. I would say that my question to you guys would be, when you're kissing, do you feel that it does lead to something next, or do you feel that you can control yourself with just kissing?
It depends. It really depends.
completely chemistry based.
Yep. I was about to say that. It depends on the person you with. It really depends. Because you can kiss somebody and it just it stops at kissing. And then you can kiss somebody and then next thing you know, you're sitting on their lap.
Facts.
So
Naked.
completely.
Butt booty neck.
Butt booty
Butt booty neck.
I like, you gotta give me details. shit,
Completely.
you know what I'm saying?
Or your hand, their hand might be down there. You like, it just really depends on the person that you're kissing, because it ain't just about the lip kissing, because kissing moves from the lips to the neck to the, you know, how they say the hip bone connected to the, you know,
Yeah,
so
that bone.
yeah,
That bone
so
connected to the
it just
bone.
really depends
The
on
leg
how
goes
willing
wide
y'all.
that way.
It really just depends on how far you and the person is willing to go.
Right.
And if that kiss can draw you in to go all the way, then
So, do anybody have a signature move, JB? Do you have a signature move? Like, do you know when to take that next step when the kissing is right? Because, like, sometimes you might be, what if you're reading someone wrong? Or, you know what I'm saying? So, you might be reading them right, but you might be reading them wrong. So, when you're kissing someone and you're, you know, being sensual, whatever, you just think, like, this mood is fucking perfect. Do you go for the gold, or what do you do?
If the mood is like perfect, you almost don't have to do anything. Y'all just gonna end up there. When the mood is perfect, y'all just like in sync with everything, from the way you thinking, from the way you acting. It's just all gonna be kind of at the same pace, because you don't want to rush nobody, but you also don't want to start losing your edge because it's drawing out longer than you would like as well.
Right.
So you just gotta, check in
That was gonna
to
be my
see
next
how
question.
engaged they are. Like with their kissing, like maybe if you're leading the kissing, you slow down a bit and see if they take over to check. Oh, they're being more aggressive. All right, so let me respond in this way. Or oh no, they fell back from that. All right, let me just kind of read it more, touch, feel elsewhere to see
Or
what
the
you're
bitch just
wanting
can't
next.
breathe no more. She's like, damn, nigga, you been down my throat all night.
I mean,
You know?
hey, being straightforward works too. I mean, it's not for everybody, but for those that it is, I mean,
Yeah, that's
it'll get you to
true.
where you need to be. It's not gonna throw you off your mood or your vibe.
And
so.
that was gonna be my question. Like, when is enough kissing is enough? You know, like, how long do you have to be kissing before you realize you want to do?
if you really
something
into
else,
the person, you ain't gotta kiss alone
That's
unless
definitely
you
a threshold.
really enjoy it.
Yeah.
Cause you will start there and then you go somewhere else and then you end up back there. So
Facts.
it's just all about the individual that you're with.
Right.
Just, once y'all get that flow and that rhythm of how everything goes, you pretty much know what you're working with, what you're dealing with.
Yeah, to piggyback off that, like, you could be with someone that's a good kisser, but maybe the chemistry between y'all ain't inviting you to want to move forward. Maybe you just want to stop at that kissing. Then there might be someone else where, like, shit, as soon as we start kissing, fucking I'm naked. Like,
That's it.
you know what's coming next. You know I want you next. So, it's kind of just a case by case ordeal. You have an idea of what you like and what you
It depends on
want,
the person.
but each person gonna make that experience a little bit different.
Yeah. So, say for an instance that so you're kissing, okay, Denise. I'm gonna start with you. You're kissing. You enjoying this person. You know what I'm saying? What would you want your next step to be with that person if he's kissing you? Do you feel that you want the neck to be touched first, or you want him to go straight to your titties? You know what I'm saying? What would keep you in the mood is what I'm trying to say. What would keep you in the mood to when a guy's kissing you and you ready? Let's just say you're ready, but you want to make sure that that person is ready too as well.
I'm a what's next type of person. So for me, in a lot of sense, I give the man control. After we kiss, we get to that place. I want to see where he's going next. And if he kind of matching my energy, it's kind of somewhat right. I don't have to navigate on what he should do next, because it's kind of like our chemistry is reading what I might.
So you would let him keep going, or would
Yeah.
Okay. So,
Yeah.
So if the mood is right and the kissing is perfect, everything is good, you'll just let him keep going.
Yeah.
All right. What about you, JB? Since you a guy, what would you do to see if that woman even be ready for that next step? I know you were saying that the chemistry is there and everything else. But you're kissing her. You got her neck. You got her close to you. You're showing her that, oh man, I'm really digging you. I'm feeling you. But what do you do next from that? Because the kissing is gonna have to stop eventually.
Yeah.
Where you going with it?
You just work your way down their body. See how they react. Like I said, I'm a big read and react type of guy. So that chemistry, that vibe is gonna tell me everything I need to know. I'm gonna read that. For women that like to give instructions, cool. I could work around that, but most women don't. So
I said to the left, nigga.
Yeah, but most women really don't. So with that, I kind of just lead the way, but I bring them along slowly. It's all about making people comfortable in those moments. So the more comfortable you feel, the more open she is going to be with you. The more open she is with you, the better time y'all can have. So it's about just getting to that point and just navigating her body, working her neck down, and
piggyback on what JB said. It's for a woman, it could be difficult if you have a man that's quiet.
Yes, that is freaking true.
It can be difficult because
they trying to be protective and they don't want you to think something different and they don't want to move too fast. Sometimes women just want you to be who you are. Sometimes we want you to take the aggression and stuff. And with some guys who are just a little too fucking nice or too quiet to the point where they feel that they might disrespect you by doing something. When a woman gives you room to do any of them things, kiss or anything.
Explore them options.
Exactly.
Because if you take it too far, she gonna let you know.
But when I mean quiet, when you have a man that don't moan like that.
Moaning in what though?
As if they enjoying.
Oh.
Like what's next?
Oh, okay.
It comes a little challenging for you as a woman to be like, what's
that's
next?
That's my next question. I want to say now we
it's
talking
like,
about
are they enjoying it or
now
are they just here?
Now I was gonna say we talking about kissing, but we ain't just talking about the lips.
We talking about everything.
We talking about everything. So now we going into what else you like kissing?
What's off limits?
What's off?
Kissing?
Nah, well, yeah. What's off limits with kissing? But well, I guess you might as well say what's off limits with kissing. What would you not kiss? What would you not want to put yourself in that position to tongue kiss?
Tongue kiss.
JB.
For me, depending on where I stand with a woman, nothing's off limits.
Good answer.
I get the most pleasing and pleasing. So, that being said, I'm gonna find a way to like what she like, as long as it's within reason. But, you know, men get ours. That's easy work. That's Tuesday. You know, that's every day of the week.
That's Tuesday.
Women, on the other hand, can have good sex, but don't always get to their orgasms and things like that. So, that being said, as a man, like, your job is to make sure she get there. If she's an oral type of woman, everything. I mean, I've done it all. I eat pussy, I've ate ass, I've sucked toes, like, I've did it all. So it just kind of depends, and each woman you navigate differently and accordingly. You gotta
piggyback off music.
Disclaimer, we ain't giving y'all no information.
Ain't no motherfucking messages, you females. Now don't be emailing us on JB. But but you know what? I 100% agree with you. Everything should be off table. When you intimate with a person and you put yourself in that situation, you should not have holes to nothing. If you put yourself in when you ready, and I always say that, that's most of my podcasts is always say that no matter what, you should be open to do anything, because evidently you must trust the person enough to even go that far. So if you trust that person to the point where you're with them intimate, then why is you holding back? Yeah, shit, touch them toes, spread them legs, you know what I'm saying? Suck them balls, shit, blow in his ass. I don't care for what you do. You should be giving that motherfucker just as much as he giving you. And cause I'm just
I do believe you should match the energy.
I think you should match the energy. You know what I'm saying? You shouldn't be afraid. Well, I'm only gonna lick the tip. I'm not gonna touch his balls. I'm scared of the balls. You know, no. You know, enjoy yourself with him. I mean, he's supposed to be yours. I'm assuming. So at least at that moment, right?
Right at the moment.
I mean, you done lick, squirt, some shit.
And
so you got everything on you.
You have him all during the week. You
done got them all on you, so you might as well enjoy it. I don't understand why women feel like they have to cut off the levels of sex. Like, oh, well, I don't do that. But you want this man to do everything for you, but then you want to cut it off. To me, it doesn't make sense. I guess it comes with maturity, too, with sex. And it can be at any age. I'm not going to say that you got to be older to enjoy sex, and I ain't going to say you still have to be a young age to enjoy sex, because I think everybody has a maturity level in their life. Like, JB is not as, you're not that old, right? No. So, he's not a fresh cat. A fresh dog, bro. And so he's still at the peak age where his stamina is still good. You know what I'm saying? He the ones that I say they give you backaches and headaches. But at the end of the day, I mean, he's still aiming to please. He's like, hey, nothing's off the table. Women, we have to be the same way. We can't be so picky of what we choose, because if you worried about what he did previously, you
ain't gonna be satisfied.
You ain't gonna need them, because 9 out of 10, every nigga done did something to whoever previously before you. They done licked their ass, like you said, they done licked their ass, toes, cat, shit. You know what I'm saying? He probably done sung a song in your pussy. You know what I'm saying? He done did some shit. You know what I'm saying? Shit, you better get out there and be like, fairy pussy's on the way.
Yeah, I mean, they say it's power.
You better do what you gotta do. You can't do that though. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, when you start off with kissing, no matter what part you're kissing, you should be able to enjoy every bit of it. Definitely. So and I like a man who want to kiss.
You definitely should match your energy though.
Yeah, kiss that cat. Yeah, ain't no wrong with that. Kiss it. Shit. What's up with you, Denise? What you think? Should he kiss it a little bit before he lick it? Kiss it before he lick it? Kiss it before he stick it?
He should do all he want to do before he stick it.
Sometimes that's kind of sexy right there when a motherfucker just like to pack on it a little bit first. And then he go into it like he kissing you and shit. Just, you know what I'm saying? Ooh, twirling around.
All that's a turn off.
All right, y'all, let me stop.
So what about when he kiss it like that, then come back and kiss them lips? on your face.
Oh, you talking about the backwash.
Yeah.
At that
But it's
point,
my pussy.
I mean, right. At that point, you all in. So it means
Hey,
shit.
It's my pussy, so you know what I'm saying.
That's just like us asking how he feel.
If I can't accept my own shit, then that's something wrong with me. Cause I'm like,
Right.
damn, I need to. Maybe my shit must be taught. I gotta
Exactly.
go.
But that's the same as asking us how y'all feel if we suck it and then we kiss y'all.
Yeah, now that's a little different for guys, though. We'll say, cause some guys, once if they bust one in, they don't wanna.
Now, if I bust a nut in your mouth, we're not gonna go ahead.
Cause that's
You gonna
snowballing.
have to go ahead. You gonna have to go ahead and brush your teeth and get your life together first.
That's snowballing. That ain't like I found that shit back.
So
I
y'all can have us taste
She
ours.
swallowed it though.
Right.
She swallowed it. Ain't nothing there. It's all down the drain.
It's a no.
He said,
It's a no.
Well, you see my face. I ain't even gotta say it out loud.
It's
You
a
already
no.
know.
I mean, what's
But
your
I think,
there?
I think also too though, most people won't tongue kiss you back though. Even if they come up and kiss you, they don't. It might be more of a peck type. They're not really going as deep into it if they decide to do
I
that.
don't know.
I'm not saying all the time. It just
I mean,
depends.
give or take. If, like I said, if you really into it, you ain't thinking about that shit.
Well, I'm gonna tell you,
It ain't finna slow you down
like
one
it
bit.
ain't.
I'm gonna be honest.
gonna
If
take
it's
it to
drunk
keep
sex, you don't give a fuck. You be like, as long as you ain't shit on me, we fine.
But you know what?
Shit. Don't shit or piss on me, we good. you know?
But I don't know, cause you can have some good sex that's not drunk sex if the chemistry.
No, I'm just talking about as far
I
as
get
the
what you're
nasty
saying.
portion, as far as like
But
kissing back
being
and
nasty
stuff.
come with if you just into the person too.
Oh, well, hell
Yeah, you
Hell
ain't
yeah.
gotta be
You
drunk for that
nasty,
shit.
you
You nasty.
And I'm nasty.
Kiss me.
Shit, comment
Like you said, it's my
Comment
pussy.
Miss
Please
Denise.
kiss me.
if you're nasty. Shit,
I mean,
but
I know where it's been, so I mean,
Well, yeah,
I
shit,
ain't worried about
believe
it.
me, shit, we showering up before we even get to that level, so I know we good. You know what I'm saying? Shit, I'm gonna hit that water run first.
And if you just want to, go on back, go on and do what you do. But
Unless we just live together and we just came in from a night out and shit, we partied and shit.
because
I
you
don't
do
give a
have,
fuck,
you
then
do
we like,
have
fuck
those
it.
moments. You do.
Now we do have them moments where you got that nasty sex. Let's just be real. You done came back home and you like, fuck it, that's just fuck. And then we go take a shower afterward. But we probably won't get that far into all that other shit too though, cause you be like, nah,
Yeah.
you been dancing, titty sweating and shit, nah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, it just depends.
But I do think kissing sets the tone.
It definitely does.
For the entire mood, though.
Oh,
I
yeah.
think so.
Especially kissing them pussy lips.
Especially those.
That's an added bonus, And if you know what you're doing,
I'm telling you, it's 2022. But
'Cause a lot of people don't know.
Say he don't eat no pussy. Don't contact
but
me.
no, hold on. There's a difference though between knowing how to do it and just saying you do it.
Should I teach you shit? Fuck that, I don't
Because
know.
if you don't know how to do it, don't try to
But
munch.
if I try to teach you and you don't get it right, then you failed that test. Go back home, ask your mama where you failed at, and see if you get some help. Tell I need some training. Shit, cause I'm
Ask
sorry,
your mama.
but it's not that hard. Come on, now.
And it's the new era. It's a part of sex.
It's just like
Everybody
women. All
do it.
women don't know how to suck dick. Let's just be real.
Say
You
you
got
do.
some that just be on there acting crazy. Most guys say, like Wood said, he said he don't give a fuck. He just long as you on that motherfucker. He don't care.
I mean, that's a part of kissing too. Is that
Kissing that
something?
tip.
Well, you to do. You got the pole.
I mean,
Is that a necessity?
Yes and no. So it is in the long game, but it's not a mandatory thing every time you have sex. Like sometimes maybe some head is what gets you right in the mood. Other times maybe it could be some foreplay. Maybe it could be some kissing. There's a lot of different ways to get up to that point. While in the middle of fucking, if you just want some head, I mean, for people that love it, that's great. I mean, I do. I like receiving as much as I like giving it. It just kind of come down to preference. I'm like in the middle, whether it's the start, whether in the middle, whether it's the finish, it's always a good time for some head.
Right.
matter who
There's
you
no
But-
right or wrong time to give
So
head.
what, you like to pull it out and put it in the mouth?
Sometimes.
I'm just
I mean,
saying.
You can ask 1,000 questions like that. 99% of them probably gonna be yeah.
Because you're gonna turn it down.
I mean, if you're doing it right in the moment, most women won't.
They won't.
If I'm eating your pussy good, you not finna not kiss me when I come back up. If I'm eating your pussy good, or if I'm fucking you good, you not finna not give me no head and kill the entire mood. Especially if you was almost there, and I'm reading that, but I want to see what else I can get out of you, because maybe you're a real reserved person.
That is true.
I mean,
that is really true.
He teaches the people on this podcast
Yeah.
how to spice up their sex life.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
I mean, you right though, cause you like
Do
you
it
said,
all.
ain't nobody finna kill that mood.
Ain't nobody
And
gonna
most
do
of the time, when you get somebody into that level of freakiness to the point, they all, like I said,
Ain't no
everything's
limit.
off. Ain't no limit,
Ain't no
shit.
limit.
You know what I'm saying? You be like, shit. You start off with, I'm gonna hide that gut. Next, you know that motherfucker gut be all over the place. You be like, shit, nigga, I don't care.
Push
That
it up,
motherfucker be
hold it up.
bouncing all over. You be like, shit, I started off
oh
covering
shit,
it up and shit.
he hitting it right. Let me pull this motherfucker to the side.
Or you might have that man just turn over to the side.
I know.
Just lay on your side.
Woo, that's a good one. So I love side action.
Like
Okay.
him, like behind you, or him more like upright.
Well, see, for me, I mean, now it depends on how you hit it. Now, if you can hit it good, side action is awesome. And so you get that, you know, especially if you know how to lift that leg up right. Now, women, we got to be real on the leg part. You can't be half-assing on that leg. That motherfucker, you got to act like you're doing a half split or something, bitch. You got to get that leg up.
Facts.
I don't give a fuck how old you are. That leg got to be up. You got to show all pussy. And he got to be able to get up in there. He shouldn't be having to try to figure out how to get in that ass. With that cat at times. I said that, but that too though. But he got to be able to get in there without you in the way. One thing about it, I notice about men in general, the legs, that's like a beast for men. If you can move them legs, that's you. Bitch, that's your player's card. If you get it, because they love all pussy. So if you can keep them legs out the way and they just ain't nothing but pussy in the way, they good.
Facts. Moving them legs is like, what's that mean? We see them dogs in the front yet? Just know upstairs I'm going hard. Like,
I know that's right. But I mean that's true though.
It's motivation.
If you
It's
ain't got
motivation.
no legs in the way, shit, they be like, oh shit. And then they know, especially if they know how to curve that dick right too. You know what I'm saying? You know, a lot of people say, well, most some men's got them little curves and shit. You ain't necessarily gotta have no curve, boo boo. It's okay if you ain't got no curve.
you gotta change your angle of approach a little
You
bit.
gotta know how to hit it right and shit. Cause that side action does hit.
It'll hit.
80% of the time, it'll hit a G-spot on you. Now, a lot of G-spots don't get hit.
And it
We
hit
get
them
clitoris
too.
ish. You know, we get the clitoris and stuff done, but a lot of people don't get that G-spot.
And a
hit.
lot
If
of
you do
side-
action right, you can hit that.
A lot of
you
side
can hit that
action
fucking
is good,
G-spot.
beneficial for them too.
That's why you.
Yeah, yeah.
That's why you find the position.
You ain't
like
really
this
got to do a
position.
whole lot because you can be relaxed still, as long as you got that leg up.
Yeah, we
You know
gonna be
what
doing
I'm
all that
saying?
work
You
in
know
that
what I'm saying?
position.
Then that motherfucker just like,
I mean, cause you know,
you do what you gotta do. I mean, I'm just saying, this shit.
Ooh.
You know, I always talk about side action shit. You know, I
you
like
do.
that side.
You definitely do.
Between that, a good rider, you know what I'm saying, a froggy style. You know, my favorite position was froggy style. I don't do it as much no more, buddy. You know
Oh,
what I'm saying?
you talking about being on your feet while you ride? That froggy stuff?
No, well, no, that's not froggy
No, that's
style.
not froggy stuff.
That's, you know, you being on your feet, you know, that's still kind of like the cowgirl action too. You can do the feet part, you can sit on, you know, you sit on or
Right.
whatever. But yeah, if you that's more like the squat position.
Frog-
Yeah, see, froggy style is basically when you put your hands underneath them legs, you know what I'm saying? And you lift up. You lift them legs up, it ain't nothing but pussy, just all pussy in the air. And you know, so a dude is able to just go straight in, he ain't gotta worry about the legs in the way. You know, most dudes don't wanna be up there. Let me grab the leg and move this out the way
that's a
or
knee
whatever.
slapping
You know,
situation.
yeah, you don't want all that sometimes. Sometimes you just want to be able to get in, and then that just turns a nigga on. Anyway, he like, oh shit, this bitch flexible. You ain't even flexible though, but you know, you think you is because ain't no more pussy, you know. Let's just be real. So it's a lot of actions that we can do as women to make guys think that we really got it going on. I ain't gonna tell all our secrets, but the thing is, you know, we got some shit for y'all, JB.
Okay.
You know. So, but you know, at the end of the day, you know, kissing is definitely a good starter point.
It
You know, when you're
definitely
ready for
is.
that person and you okay with going to the next level. Sometimes you just don't want to kiss randomly because you might go too far. and you might not.
But kissing also get you attached too. So
You know what? That is so true. Speak on that, Denise.
you just do. The more you kiss, the more you have sex with a person, you develop a emotional
It becomes
connection.
emotional then. Yeah.
And then what you do after that?
Yeah, definitely. Kissing is very central and attachment based. So
It definitely is.
Because if you were just having
Casual
meaningless,
sex.
casual sex, you really wouldn't think about just having a great kissing session with a person.
Right.
We're
That
not.
is true. That is true. I will say you got to be into that person, especially to go deep into kissing. Like you might pack them or whatever, do a little bit of
Right.
small kiss, but you ain't finna get deep all
Just
into that
to
shit.
see where they head at, you
Right,
know, just
right.
a kiss, and because I'm gonna pack
Exactly.
you, I'm gonna kiss you. But if
Yeah, I
you getting
definitely-
into that, and if it's every time y'all doing it, it's just like eventually
And you
y'all
know when you
gonna
get
have a
emotional and shit, when you kiss that motherfucker, your heart beating fast and shit, and then you be like, ooh shit, damn. All right, baby, let me go.
connection. Oh, you had a big ass
But I don't want
sigh.
to go. But I don't want to go. But let me go. Let me get one more kiss.
You had
know
that
what I'm
big ass
saying?
sigh afterwards.
Exactly, right?
Woo.
That's what we do, though. We be like, you know, so that's when you know it's definitely emotional because that kissing do means a lot more. So I definitely agree.
But when do you cut that off? Like if you know that
Well, if
y'all
you don't want the emotional
getting
shit, you
that
gotta stop
shit,
kissing them
you
shit.
gotta-
Yeah, just
Know how to
kind
cut
of
it
just
off.
knowing what you want and
Yeah.
sticking to the
But
plan.
then that makes the other person feel away. Like damn.
I mean, but you
But
should
don't
just
want it,
communicate
so
that
he
from
gonna
up
have
front,
to
though.
feel that way.
Yeah.
Eventually, you gonna have to break it to him.
But if you
Yeah,
only
that's
want
true.
just some casual sex, you let that person know from jump and let them make the decision if that's what they want to be for you.
Bingo.
Bing bong. Well, on that note, this has been another great episode of Unfulfilled with Denise and our special guest, JB.
Thanks for having me.
Thank you.
Thank you. Until next time, we are out. Deuces.
Deuces.
Peace.